Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Stronghold 2. This is mission 3, I believe. It's chapter 2 still. And we're just trying to gather some food. And then we're going to start on cloth production. We're just waiting for all these to get filled. And you know what? I'm going to build under the house. Build some more down here. Right near the granary. Chicken. Squawker. The dogs have got names as well. Snowy. Sir Barkalot. That one's called Tiddles. Rover. Rover. Tiddles. They've just got 4 names.
Afternoon, sire.
Peter Lloyd.
The rations you give are fine.
Jason
But that's
Fox.
all. Not good, not bad, just fine.
Quite finished.
Granary stocks are very low, sir.
Now we've hardly got any food because, of course, we've got too many peasants. But it's doing enough by just getting the odd ones here and there, just to keep it so it doesn't really go down.
The people love you, my
This one
lord.
still.
The people love you, my
Down
lord.
2 then. -7 when they've got no food in. Right, so we've got peasants galore, sort of. So next we're going to start on the production of sheep farms. What about here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm starting to do that for the time being. Definitely
Our
some
granary
more food.
stocks are growing, sire.
Growing, really? Doesn't look like it to me. No peasants left as well. Well, they are starting to go up now. So, now our hunters are all the way over there. They're actually bringing over rabbits. So we need another house so we can get some... this is what's going on, you see.
There's got to be something to hunt round here somewhere.
Here, look. Rabbits. So we've got plenty of sheep now, anyway.
There's got to be something to hunt
okay.
round here somewhere.
We've heard you. Next is the Weaver's Workshops. That place is slightly different to last time, which is a real pain in the neck. So, let's place some of these. Yeah, it's a real pain. Had it perfectly set up. 8 of them will do. That's it. Everything's taken up. There's no need for any spare people at the moment.
Our
this moment in
granary
time.
stocks are growing, sire.
It's starting to go up now. That
The
means
people
our
love you, my lord.
popularity is going up. So I'll
The
explain this
people
now. In
love
fact,
you,
while I've
my
got a bit of
lord.
time. Basically, tax. Obviously, a bit later on you get treasury. You can tax people, or you can bribe them money to keep them happy if they've got no food. But you need plenty of money for that. Food. The more food that you have in the actual granary, like different types of food, I think there's 4 different types, gives you a +1 per extra food type, so you can have up to +3. Gong is basically, if eventually you have to build gong pits, which is basically be a big pile of turd for some reason just randomly appearing. And if every time there's one of them, it says -1. Rats, if there's rats going around, you can get a falconer's post, which is like basically a falconer will eat all the rats, whatever. Something like that, and swoop down and kick their ass. Excuse me, kick their ass. And basically, every time there's some rats about it says -1 per set of rats. Same with the gong, per pile of turd. Crime, you get people thieving for some reason, and sometimes one of these buildings will say that a cloth maker has gone bad. Or something like that. So then you have to delete it and then replace it, which is a real pain in the backside, especially when they do it to your weapons manufacturing buildings. Because then obviously it costs gold to replace it rather than just wood. Ale, self-explanatory. You end up making booze and selling it at an inn, and the more that you dish out, the more if you dish out double amounts or whatever. Then you'll get +8, which is can be really key. Same with religion and candlesticks. Get that, and then pretty much you can charge a maximum tax and earn lots of money. But as it is, at the minute, there's not a great deal we can do. We're just waiting for us to get all his cloth, whatever you want to call it, together. So we'll get a message at 5, we'll get a message at 10, and we'll get a message at 15 saying something about Olaf.
There is word
go.
from Sir William.
That's the first one.
Matthew, you must make haste with your cloth production. Flemish trading ships have sighted a longboat belonging to Olaf Grimtooth, the Viking warlord. It will do our cause no favour to have his berserkers running riot.
So, it's just through light. It's really high now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build another, and I'm going to do this in preparation for the next mission. You'll see why shortly. In fact, I'm going to get another 2 of these. Then let's tree goes over. I don't want to put it there. There and there.
There is word from Sir William.
Olaf is heading your way,
Believe
and the
me,
Flemish
there's a
have yet
reason
to
for them.
dispatch their archers. I will shortly send you a constable to give you military guidance, but please hurry.
We are doomed. No one can stop Olaf. His bloodthirsty berserkers are fearless. We are no match for them.
As we are at the minute, he's probably right. He's not that hard, to be fair. We've nearly done this part of the mission anyway, and then we can move on to the next thing. We're going to need one more. Yep, one more.
That is the last of the cloth. I hope Sir William has a plan, as we have left ourselves defenceless.
There's nothing to fear, Tom. I'm sure Sir William will soon arrive with reinforcements.
Story time.
A travelling storyteller has arrived.
Once upon a time, the king held the most grand of feasts. He invited lords and ladies from throughout the kingdom to gather in one of his great halls. The cooks and servants worked well to see the feast was ready on time, so were too busy to see the traitor in their midst.
Does it look familiar?
The guests arrived and marveled at the delicacies on the table.
5 years ago today, hostilities in our great nation ended. I have summoned you here to pay homage to our fallen heroes and to usher in a new era of peace. Raise your glasses with me in a toast to a new beginning.
The king is poisoned! Apothecary!
Knowing his life hung by a thread, the king summoned Sir William to his side.
Your Majesty, I shall watch our borders most carefully.
And that is the story of how the king was poisoned.
That was my attempt of a worms victory. Anyway, victory! Next mission.
That is a castle? This is going to be one of the easiest battles you bloodhounds have ever fought. You do not need me here. I will raid further down the coast.
I remember when Olaf raided our country last. He left only destruction in his wake. This man butchered many families, and I'm determined that my people will not suffer the same fate. William's constables arrived, and at last I will have some men to command.
About time. So, no enemy or enemy invasions are left to win, and your lord dies is how you lose. So, money is the key to this mission, so remember to build a market and sell products from your stockpile. Building several pole tunnels to produce spears will increase your chances of surviving the invasions. A wooden wall is a quick way to defend your castle and slow down Olaf. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to save it there, because I've only got about 45 seconds left of the thing anyway. So LP3 new, so paying out for the right new all the time. And hopefully you'll join me next time.
Game saved.
As I pause it again. Oh no, he's actually trying to talk, I think. Hopefully what we cut out last time, but it won't be that important, it's just saying who he is and blah blah blah. So, hopefully you'll join me next time, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.